morning, good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday. Annie Banani, good morning, sweetheart. And good morning, Grayson. How is everybody? So if you're coming in here, come in with some gratitude today, because it is Thankful Tuesday, isn't it? And come in and share it out. Bring somebody with you. So send a message out to a friend, somebody you want to see on here this morning. Good morning, Blue. So good to see you up this morning, and hopefully with some good news. Tell us what's happening in your part of the world. So cheers, everybody. I have my coffee. I got my little owl. So I might be having some wisdom going on. You never know. So hello, hello, hello. If you're in here, if you're watching, let me know that you're watching. Just say hello, like our Auntie Jean just did. Hello, hello, hello. Catherine Kovacs. Good morning, Catherine. You made it. Absolutely. So glad to see you. I want to just take a minute myself and share this to someone who just sent me a message, so I want to make sure that she knows how to find us. All right. Joanne Castrillo, good morning. I'm kind of sad because I'm leaving Joanne today, but I know I'll be back, so I'm not too sad. Deirdre, thank you for sharing this, sweetheart. All right, so let's go in our hearts. Hand on over your heart center. These are the 3 steps. Slow down your breathing. And add in the love. Just take a moment to think about something that you're so grateful for. Let whatever that is just enter your mind, enter your thoughts. What is it that you're grateful for today? If you had to just reach in there and pick one thing, what comes to the very top? Mine is you, all of you, that every morning I get to wake up and I get to come in here and see how everybody's doing and give you some love. That warms my heart more than anything, to be able to give love away. So there you are. You're piling in here. I love it. I love it. Catherine DeSante, Kathy Hand, Jennifer Langren, Brookie, Andrea. From my heart to your heart, good morning. I love you. And Joanne's grateful for her grandson who loves to sing. Yes, he does. And oh my goodness, can this kid sing? He's 4 years old and he has such an amazing, beautiful voice. I'm serious. I think he could record a record right now. His voice is so good and he can carry a tune. And it's just a pleasure to listen to him as he sings and makes up songs and remembers words to songs like crazy at 4 years old. It's unbelievable. Michelle, thank you for finding us. I'm so glad you're here. And Kathy is grateful for her chat with Annie this morning. Awesome. I love it when you P's are getting together and supporting each other and loving on each other. So thank you. Catherine Kovacs is grateful to be here and for all of you. We're grateful for you too, Catherine. And Kathleen, good morning, Mama Hot Bear. Deirdre, grateful to start my morning with my peas. Absolutely. Good day to you also, Shiraz. Thank you. We've missed you for a couple of days. I'm glad you're back in here with us. All right, let's see what those beautiful angels had to say last night. And it is, stand tall in your divinity. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. That is Dr. Seuss. My friend B told me tonight that I look so happy. It was the greatest compliment that I could have received, as I most certainly feel happy. Happiness is not an external destination. It's an internal state of being. True happiness arises when we align ourselves with our inner essence and connect with the spiritual aspects of our existence. It is not dependent on external circumstances, possessions, or achievements. Instead, it's a reflection of our inner peace, contentment, and love. I shared with her that I attribute my constant state of peace and joy to mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. In cultivating mindfulness, we can break free from the shackles of regret about the past and anxiety about the future. This presence in the now allows us to appreciate the beauty and wonder of life as it unfolds before us. Dear angels, inner peace is a prerequisite for lasting happiness. When we quiet the turbulent waters of our minds, we create space for joy to emerge. Meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises are valuable tools for attaining inner peace. These practices allow us to release stress, worries, and negative emotions, clearing the path to happiness. Dear ones, remember that your journey is a personal one, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Each of you must explore and discover the practices that resonate most deeply with your souls. May your spiritual journey lead you to happiness that radiates from within and enriches your life and the lives of those around you. Whether through prayer, meditation, or other practices, seeking a divine connection can bring profound joy. By recognizing your oneness with the universe or higher power, you will find a sense of purpose and belonging that transcends all material concerns. Your inner state will most definitely be reflected on your outer being. Stand tall as the spiritual being that you are and shine in your divine authenticity. Dear angels, thank you. Today, I promise to always be mindful in each moment that I am a spiritual being and let my outer self be a picture of what's going on inside my heart. That's today's mantra. I'm going to put it in the comments and I'll put it up on the screen if you want to adapt it or if you want to just read it and smile. Whatever you wish, take what you resonate with from this gathering together that we do every day and leave the rest behind. Because, as the angel said last night, there's not a one-size-fits-all. Everything is not for everybody. And when I first started teaching and doing mindfulness with others and sharing my beliefs, my thoughts, my teachings, I realized that really quickly, that not everything is for everybody. So hopefully there's something here that will touch your heart and bless you, and so take that. Take what you wish and leave the rest. And there's no judgment at all. Jennifer, I'm grateful for everyone here. Oh, we're so grateful for you, Jen. And Shiraz is grateful for having a beautiful, caring, ever-loving mom. How sweet is that? Thank you. And how's your husband doing? How is Sharu? Give us an update there, please. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss any of the comments. Blue, grateful that our guy is feeling better. He said he is feeling weak, but better today. He left at 7 for work. I'm grateful that the barn site has been stumped What a mess. Grateful that our tenant said she will be out Sunday. Oh my gosh, Blue, let's celebrate. Oh, don't you go doubting it. Yeah, let's celebrate that win. Grateful that the vet is coming to see Miss Dolly today at 10 o'clock. Grateful I have y'all back up energetically and help sending healing and raise the vibration. I feel very blessed. Oh, the grid is wicked active today. Stay grounded. Thank you, Blue, and thank you for being a grid keeper for us. Hope. Good morning, Hope and Zena. Happy new day. I'm grateful for my P family. Yes, yes, yes. Shiraz is grateful to receive warmth and love from souls across the world. We certainly do. And Auntie Jean, I'm grateful for the beautiful early morning stars. They remind me of my beautiful family of light. Oh, that is so sweet, Jean. Brookie, I'm grateful to be here with all of you this morning. I'm so grateful you're here, Brooke and Dylan and sweet little Max. Michelle's grateful for you, Teri, and all the love you share and all the positive energy from everyone here. Well, Michelle, I'm going to get a Michelle hug. Tomorrow, I will be with our Michelle Landers, and so looking forward to that, Michelle. Good morning, Rukmini Dinesh. Thank you for being here with us. Oh, there's our Leo. I got a Leo hug last night, and boy, does he give the best hugs. We got to spend a couple of hours together in a short little small gathering. And Shiraz, he's much better. Oh, good. And your mom, Sharu, is better. I'm so glad to hear this. And please do keep Jatlander and Sharu and my brother and Adil in our prayers. We certainly will. Thank you for bringing them to our attention. All right, let's do a Kuan Yin card and see what she has to say this morning. This coffee is so good I don't want to put it down. But I will for all of you. And see what our wonderful Kuan Yin has to tell us. I'm all packed up. I'm ready to scooch out of here after the show and head up to Boca Raton, where we're going to be on a program this morning called Brooklyn Cafe TV. And Marbeth and I will be on that show. Yesterday we were on Voice America with my friend Ken Roshan, who has a movement called Keep Smiling. It is the Keep Smiling movement, and he has these wonderful cards that say that. And when he hands somebody that card, he usually takes their picture of them holding it. I think that's pretty awesome. And Brookie says, Dylan is working full-time these days, so just Max and I are with you in the morning. Well, hello, sweet Max. And give our love to Dylan, please. Okay, so Kuan Yin says, good fortune is granted. Blue, I think this is for you. Just as there are physical seasons upon the earth, the soul, too, goes through its seasons. Spring in the soul heralds a time of birth. New ideas, new inspirations, new energy to take action. New life, new connections, and new gifts abound. New life and good fortune are headed your way. Who wants to take this card? I'm going to claim that for my message this morning, as well as for all of us. And so, yeah, good fortune is granted. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you for that wonderful, uplifting, positive message this morning that we can look to and have hope. And Michelle says, I love Brooklyn Cafe. Send my love to Freddie and Dawn. They're wonderful people. They're amazing people. And I was on with Michelle. Oh my gosh, Michelle, was it like 4 years ago, I think, that we were on their show. And now Marbeth and I are going to go on and talk about 10 million for world peace. What else? We love to talk about peace and our mission that we're on to bring more people across the planet together to really honor each other and respect each other so we can usher in peace. All right, what else we got? What y'all doing? Blue Jean says, I'm a baby Max man, a pterodactyl man, a Max man. He sure is. Catherine Kovacs claimed that message as hers. It is yours. Auntie Jean claimed it. And Shiraz, absolutely, good fortune granted. Claim it, you guys. Reach out and grab it. Just like we just reached out and grabbed our Josie. So, you know what that means. That means our Ricky brought her in here. So who's going to say hello to Ricky first? And Blue, you're taking that message as well for your own. I love it. I'm going to claim it for sure. Good fortune is granted. And Michelle Landers is claiming it. Yay. Oh, sweet Josie. Josie, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods today. I'm coming to Boca. So let's please at least get a hug while I'm up that way. And there we go. We're calling him in. Look at that. Good morning, Ricky. Oh, your sweet honey bunny's calling you in too. And Brookie, good fortune granted, yay. And Josie's going to claim that. Oh my gosh, yes. In bundles of good fortune. Josie, that's what I hear for you. Andrea Gregg is claiming it. I love this. I love that you all love our Kuan Yin and what she is saying to us today. Good fortune is ours. It's granted. I sure will, Josie. I'm going to be on the road because I got to scooch out of here as soon as I'm done so I can get up to Boca and be there in time to be on the air with them. But I will certainly reach out and let's see if there's a time today before I head up to Fort Pierce that I can just at least have a Josie sighting and a Josie hug. I need that. I really do. So I will be with our Oksana tonight, camping out at her house, minus Max. Her little Max is with his dad, so I won't get to see him, but I'll get to spend some quality time with the beautiful Oksana. Auntie Jean says we don't have to call Ricky in. He's always here, but he loves being acknowledged with our love. Yeah, it's just like when we acknowledge each other that comes in to say hello. We say hi to our Ricky every day. We are never going to leave him out of anything. He's such a huge part of this family. And Leo's claiming the card and claiming good fortune. Yes, yes. All right, so moving right along on the morning show. This tiny book of angel messages. So let's see what the angels want to say to us today on the air. I think their message from last night was so beautiful. Standing tall in your authenticity. Oh, thank you, Brookie. Yeah, I'm making my way out of Florida now, headed back to New Orleans. I'll be there Friday, I believe it is. I leave Michelle's early Thursday morning, and then I'll roll in New Orleans on the 29th. So, yeah, a little bit of road stuff going on with me in the Angel Mobile again. I'll get her loaded up here as soon as I'm done with what I'm doing with you guys. 36, our Brookie says. Let me see what's on that page. All right. When one of you is acting with pure intent, start it again. When one of you, acting with pure intent, opens up in a raw, vulnerable way, you are actually putting out a call to other family members to lock arms and move forward with a force. It is that force that the world will experience, and it will spark a memory inside that is familiar. This is how you spread your light to affect change. Boy, we need to adapt that for our 10 million for world peace, don't we? I think we need to be reading that every time we meet. But how true that when somebody shares something from the heart and tells us that there's something that needs to be paid attention to, that you're a little vulnerable right now, you're a little raw right now, what happens is we all become mama bears. We all go into our protective mode and we lock arms. There's not going to be anything that's going to break that chain once we lock arms. And we're going to march with you through whatever fire you're going through. There's a song, I don't know who sings it, Martina McBride maybe, and the song says, I'm gonna love you through it. And that's what we do, isn't it? Whatever your fire is, whatever that struggle, that challenge that looks so high, like this very high mountain or a tsunami, whatever that looks like to you, we're not going to let you go through that alone. We're going to lock arms because that's who we are. That's this family, this spiritual family that loves each other, that says, nope, you're not alone in this. We are all with you. We're going to just be right by your side, whatever you're experiencing. We're going to hold you up and let you know that, yes, you can make it through that fire. And when you hear somebody else tell you that, what does it do? Seriously, if you're going through something, if you're facing some challenge, and you have a family such as ours, and we're all saying, yes, you can do this, you can handle this, you are not alone, we're not leaving you. What does that do? I want to hear from you, those of you who are here today. How do you feel inside, and how does that make you feel to know that we're never going to desert you? We're never going to leave you out there in the storm all by yourself being blown around. I'd really like to know. I'm serious. Sally and Tony, good morning. And Michelle says, so true. I love that. Brookie, you picked a nice one, didn't you? And Auntie Jean says, I love the vision of locking arms. Reminds me of the elephants that circle around and protect the herd. Yeah. And Deirdre's claiming that angel message, the Kuan Yin message this morning. Joanne says it creates a sense of security in this rocky world. Yeah, it does. It's our root chakra that gets that little boost that says, yeah, you're safe, you're secure, we're right here. It's just like when a baby's crying and all of a sudden the mom appears. Maybe holds it up and cuddles it, or maybe just stands there and sings a sweet lullaby. And all of a sudden, there's that sense that the world is right again. Everything's okay now. Mom's here. And that's kind of how we are as that group. We're the ones that give you that sense of everything's okay. The world's right again. And Blue Jean said it makes her happy to hear these words. Michelle Landers, when I hear that, I feel unconditionally loved and protected and blessed. Oh, Michelle, you are so unconditionally loved. We all just adore you so much. Thank you for being a part of the P family. We're so happy that you're with us through this journey. Deirdre says, it's a sense of comfort and like a big hug from Mama Gaia. Yeah, it sure is. Blue says, I am down by Babel. And by the way, I'm wearing boots and a turtleneck. Oh my God. I told Razzmatazz we are happy peas, and now she is zoomy pea. Yes, we are happy peas today, and so very glad that we are. Like I told in the blog from last night, when my friend said that, we were sitting having a conversation after our little gathering, and she says, you know, I see you on the air when you do your shows, and now I see you in person, and you just look so happy. And I am, and I couldn't always say that. I couldn't say I was happy for a lot of my life, a lot of those searching phases. What is this all about? What am I doing? You know, and dreading the mornings, dreading having to get out of bed and go through a day and face the things that I was facing. But you know, over the last 12 years, everything has shifted. And it's not that circumstances shifted, because I went through a lot of stuff in the last 12 years even. But I have shifted. The energy in me has changed. My attitude, my desire to be happy, my relationship with God. I mean, call it what you want. I always have called it God's, and I always will. And it's not a religious thing. It's that spirit being, the great creator, great spirit, and developing that relationship and that knowledge that he has my back. He, she, it. That will never be taken away. I am a child of God. I'm a spark of the divine. And that led me to all of the work I've done for me, inside of me. And that has led me to this place where I can wake up in the morning and I can say, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you for an opportunity to share with the P's and share with people along my journey that there's more to life than just this human shell. There's so much more. And when you're focused totally on the human experience, what you're going through, what others are doing, you can't find that inner peace. It's not until you come to that place of loving yourself and, yeah, maybe even liking yourself, right? Like the things about you. Laugh at yourself. Yeah. Auntie Jean says, you know how when you were a little child you were scared, then Mom grabs your hand. Everything becomes all right. I was typing this when you talked about the baby. Thanks for holding my hand. Oh, sweet Auntie Jean. I love you so much, and I'm always holding your hands every day, every one of you. And when we do our thank you, I love you at the end, I always see us in a circle. I always see us holding hands with each other. But it's not just one hand we're holding, or even one on each side. We are holding every hand that's here, and every hand that's not here, that is deep in our heart, that we can bring to mind, like our sweet Linda Lemieux. She doesn't always get to join us, but when she does, what a treat. And I know we hold her up every day. And some of the ones that we don't see on a regular basis, but we know they're there. And we just love on you. And Catherine says, oh yes, I understand that. Believing in miracles. That's the first part. Belief. Believe that it's possible. I believe I believe in miracles. I believe in ETs. I believe in it all. That whatever comes to our mind, whatever comes to our awareness, it's there for a purpose. Didn't just show up. It's not just because somebody had a thought and they said it out loud or they wrote it. Look at everything that shows up for you. There are no accidents or coincidences. So cheers to all. Whoops, where's my little owl? You gotta see the owl. Cheers to every one of you this morning on this beautiful Tuesday day. And there won't be a pea pod this afternoon because I'll be on the road. But my guest that I was supposed to have got COVID, and she had canceled, I think yesterday. Not canceled, just postponed. But I want you all to meet her. She's an amazing being. So she will be on the pea pod, just not today. So I'm going to take advantage of that time and continue the journey road to our Oksana. Oh, Annie7, I love you so much, darling. And Blue Ray is standing guard over our circle, and thankful that I am. We're thankful that you are. And Sally says, without belief, life is a blank canvas. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the song that I just heard not long ago. And I think it's a country song that says, my life was black and white, and you added the color. You were the painter. You painted it. And that's how I feel about you guys. It's like you bring the color. Every time you come in, you just make a beautiful piece of artwork with your words, with your encouragement, with your love. That shines as this beautiful masterpiece. We can't hang it in a museum like Whistler's mother, but it's still there. It's created as a masterpiece. And you did that. Each one of us. We put that together. We weaved in all those words and all those expressions of love and gratitude. And we created something so beautiful that it can't be contained in a painting or hanging on a wall. It's contained in our heart. So every day we do a new painting in our heart, every day. And I'm choosing to look at this morning show in that way, that this is us creating what we want to shine forth in the world, what we want each other to hold in our hearts as we go forth each day. And then as we leave this human plane, because we will, we're not here forever, this is just a temporary body, that when we do leave, we're leaving that tapestry. We are leaving that beautiful image in our heart of love and light and gratitude. So thank you. Thank you for being the artist, for bringing the color, for letting us see what magic can happen when we all come together as like minds, as peas in a pea pod, fed by the same source, loving each other so very much. All right, so let's get to our prayers because, yes, Teri has to get on the road. Type in your prayer request. And we have Oksana. Oh my gosh. I know. I can't wait to see you tonight, Oksana. That will be so amazing to be with you. Catherine Kovacs needs prayers for stability and security and for personal reasons. Absolutely, Catherine. We lift you up every day, you and your family, and we certainly will not neglect to do that today. And Blue Jean says, Catherine, it's there for you. Know and accept. Be the rock in the water, in the river. Let the chaos roll over and around you. Know it is not a part of you. Such wise words. Here, this is Blue this morning. She is our little wise owl. And I love that. Sally, I'm choosing a masterpiece in my life. Beautiful fall colors all swirling together. You know, one of my sweetest memories of Vermont is when Jean took myself and Auntie Jean Loriot down to this one special lake. And I have a picture of Blue Jean sitting up against a tree with all the leaves around her, the fall leaves and the fall colors, as she's looking out on the lake. That's one of my most precious memories of Vermont. I mean, I have some really good memories because a lot of UPs gathered there. But when I look at that picture, I see peace. That's what I see. I see this beautiful soul just sitting there surrounded by all the color and looking at the water, which water is a conduit of energy. AAA, Deirdre, and thank you for our daily prayer. And Blue Jean says, heading Sweet Peas out to grab carrots and see our Princess Dolly. I will send a picture, and please let me get along with this vet. Yes, we're going to hold everything surrounding Dolly up in our prayers, that her house is built, she's in good health, that everything is working perfectly as we know that it is. And Blue says, oh, I remembered that. So glad everyone got to come last year. We'll do it again. We'll hold another retreat up in that area, because how can you not? It's one of the most beautiful areas in the country. So you know we're going to repeat a gathering up that way. And Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, world peace, and attention to human trafficking through our Save Someone's Child. And prayers for safe travel. Thank you, Deirdre, for adding that in this morning. Yes, I will be on the road. Good morning, sweet Isabel. All right, so let's go into our hearts. We have just a few minutes to love on each other and lift each other and do what we talked about earlier. Be that little mama that we all are. Locking arms. Let's just hold that vision. Breathe into your heart. Hold the vision that we're all locked arms right now. There's nothing that can break that chain. Absolutely nothing. Because we are a force to be reckoned with. We are made of love and light. Nothing can touch that. So if you're putting yourself in the middle of the circle, feel that love, feel that mama's touch, holding your hand or giving you a soothing hug, or words that lift you and calm you and comfort you. Whatever is needed right now, whether it's for yourself or a loved one, just place it in the middle of our circle, where we are all so like-minded, we're all lifted up together, and clear the energy of whatever it is, whatever's going on inside of you. And it may be something physical. There may be physical pain or physical fires that you're going through. Just put that in the center of our circle. Hold that belief in your heart that this is pouring love on you that heals. Kuan Yin says love is the energy that heals. So just allow right now, as Deirdre said, the AAA, accept, align, allow, and let it flow over you and through you. Let it lift you up. And when you feel that, when you feel that strength, then lock arms. We'll open up, we'll let you here in with us. Lock arms with us. And let's widen our circle. Let's bring it out further into the world to hold everything that needs to be held today. Let's put Mama Gaia in our circle. Everything that's happening on Gaia's back, wars, crime, all the insane things that happen, that humans do to each other or to animals, to our beautiful nature. Let's hold our Mama. Let her know how much we love her. We respect and honor her. There is such gratitude to our planet. Gratitude for nourishing us, feeding us, giving us exactly what we need. So let's clear any energy that's unlike love. Anything that's being done to Gaia or any energy that's on her. Let's set out an intention for clearing, and that only love and light is welcome here. Only love and light is welcome in our energy fields, in our hearts, in our minds. And breathe that in. Breathe it in and see what it does. See how it feels. See if it creates a shift inside of you. I feel it. I see a bright light shining out from our group. We're sending love to this wonderful planet and all who inhabit her. And then we narrow it down and we send love and gratitude to each other as we do every day. So we're locked arms still, you guys. We're not letting go. We're keeping that circle intact. And we say those beautiful words that we say to each other every day. And those words at the count of 3, 2, 1 are, thank you, I love you. I love you all so tremendously. And good morning, light. Thank you for joining us. Love and light to all. May we manifest healing and harmony to all. Absolutely. And Auntie Jean loves the water blessing at the lake when we were all there. That was a very special time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was amazing. Okay, let me cue up our Leo. So get the doggaroos ready to dance. And let me see. Where are you hiding, Leo? You're in my phone, so you can't escape. Here he is. Okay, Pocky, Gruffy, Razzmatazz, get your dancing shoes on. I think I just woke up the neighborhood. Thank you, Michelle. We love you. Oh, Isabel, I would love that. Full of joy. Thank you. I love you, Catherine. Ooh, are the doggies dancing in the car, Blue? Chick-fil-A and coffee.
full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple J. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the power. Daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. There really is no secret. It's simply
accept, align, allow. Triple A, y'all.
Morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the power. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Oh, how sweet. Little Max, we love you. Woo! Thank you, Leo. And thank you, everyone who came together today, locking arms of love around each other. I love you so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And we'll see you later. Blessings to all. And namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.